Hi everyone, it's John the Dyslexic Geek here. In today's video I'm going to go through 12 sets that are scheduled to be retiring this year. As we are now getting close to the end of 2024 now, some of these aren't going to be around for much longer, so you might want to consider picking up a few of these. You also might be able to find some of these on sale elsewhere outside of LEGO before they actually do retire. There's some really cool sets in here, one or two that I need to get myself. Some really great sets in this list. So first up we have the Creator 3-in-1 Medieval Castle. This is priced at $100 or £90. This is a really cool set. I did have this briefly a couple of years ago. I do need to buy it again. In the UK, it is exclusive to Smiths. They do occasionally have this on sale, but I haven't seen it on sale in Smiths for quite a while. But it is a Smiths exclusive. It's a really cool looking castle, really good. I do like the 3-in-1 concept. I might consider pick up a couple of these if I can see them on sale, because all three designs are pretty decent. But I'll do the main castle is obviously the big selling point, but I like the little tower build as an alternate build. That's quite cool. Also the little like market square, that's quite decent. I think it goes really well with the Lion Knight's castle. Yeah, really good set. It's been around for a good few years now. It is finally retiring, but yeah, very cool set. Up next we have the Batman Batcave Shadow Box. This set which is priced at $400 or £345. This only came out last year. It's not had a long shelf life. I don't think it's been a huge success for LEGO. I haven't seen it in my LEGO store for quite some time. It's a cool set. I do like it. I think it's a little bit overpriced. One problem with this set, it is exclusive to LEGO, so it's not available anywhere else. So not being any kind of sales on this. So yeah, the price really hurts it. I wasn't a huge fan of this when the first time it was revealed, but over the last few months it has grown on me. It really does feel like it's becoming a bit of a forgotten set. I say it's not been in the LEGO shop for a very long time, but it's quite a cool design, something different. The minifigures are really outstanding. I think they're all exclusive to this set, so the minifigures are pretty much fantastic. I mean, that's probably one of the reasons I do want this set. I do want the minifigures more than anything else. But yeah, very cool set based on Batman Returns. Very iconic. I really might try and pick this up if I can get it on sale. But maybe with a double bit insider points, maybe I'll consider it. But I'm hoping maybe come Black Friday, LEGO might do a significant sale on this. At least I'm hoping so. That might tempt me. Next up, we have the Friends Botanical Garden. This one priced at $80 or £75. This is quite a cool set. I've seen there's a really good mock out there where you can buy two of these and combine them to make a huge, great big like botanical garden. Although LEGO themselves are releasing an ideas of botanical garden set themselves, so that might be in part as a response to be in a popularity to the mock. But quite a cool set in the UK. It is available at Argos, and they regularly do have it on sale. I think I've seen it down to as low as £60. So yeah, that's fine. I'm not a collector of Friends by any means. The mini dolls don't do anything for me. The only reason I would like this is pretty much because the mock that's out there, which does look fantastic. So yeah, pretty cool set. Moving on to a couple of Harry Potter ones. The first being the Hogwarts Express Collector's Edition, priced at really expensive, $500 or £430. I'm warming to this set, a bit like the Batman set. This one over the years has grown on me. I really would like to get this before it goes. I think a year or so, or 2 years ago, LEGO did have this reduced quite heavily during a Black Friday event. I think it might have even been 2 years ago this was heavily reduced. In the UK, it is exclusive to Smiths. I haven't seen it on sale there ever. So I'm really hoping as it's retiring this year, LEGO might again have it available as a Black Friday offer. I think it was down to £330. I think when LEGO did reduce it a couple of years ago. I really do like it. I think it's been rightfully criticised for a train that's not easily motorisable. The tracks are wrong. Doesn't fit regular tracks. But something about it does really appeal to me. As a huge Harry Potter fan, it is a bit of an essential, really. I really would like to get this before it retires this year. It's not had a huge run. I think it's been available for 3 years. There's been plenty of opportunities for me to get it, but I just don't want to pay full price for it. But I really would like all the minifigures. And I say I'm a train lover, regardless of everything else. I think the train, it looks fantastic. Super detailed version of the Hogwarts Express. I really would like it. It's massive. I do remember seeing it on display in the LEGO store when it came out. It did look quite fantastic. Just very overpriced for what it is. I mean, you do get 5,129 pieces, but yeah, full retail, it's too expensive. But hopefully come Black Friday, it'll be available on sale. At least I really do hope so. Another Harry Potter set that's retiring this year, it hasn't been around very long, is the Diagon Alley Weasleys, Wizard Weasleys. This only came out in August of last year, so I'm surprised it's not lasted much longer. I thought Lego might have kept this on the market for a little while yet. Priced at $90 or £85. In the UK, this is available at Argos. I think at the time of this recording this video, it is actually on sale at the moment. I wasn't going to get these, but now they're very much like a smaller scale version of Diagon Alley. There's also another of the shops available in this sort of scale. So I'm surprised Lego are retiring this one. I thought this might be a whole new line that Lego might go down. Or the huge, great big Diagon Alley, which I have. It's very expensive, but it's a fantastic set. But this is a bit more budget friendly. People who can't necessarily don't want to spend out a huge amount of money for the full size Diagon Alley. This is a nice compromise. The minifigures are pretty decent. I think most of them are exclusive. I really would like this, even though I do have Diagon Alley. I will try and pick this up before it goes. As I say, I know it's on sale at the moment. I'm not going to buy it just yet, but I will be getting it before it goes. Yeah, surprising to see this one go so soon. I thought this might have stayed on the market for a good few years, but no, apparently not. Next up, we have the Holiday Main Street. This set priced at $100 or £90. In the UK, this one is exclusive to John Lewis. They do occasionally have this one on sale. I think I actually bought this myself when it was reduced. I brought mine last, I think September I brought mine. And I did get it on a nice discount. I think I paid £65, I think, if I recall. Really, really cool set. Nice Christmassy set. I do love the little tram. You can add the power functions to make it go on tracks, which I did do last year. So it's fully motorisable. Or you need to buy the bits and pieces separately. They're not included in the box, unfortunately. But it's a really nice Christmassy set. I do like it. I love both the buildings. Nice little bits of detail inside. Yeah, really, really cool set. I do highly recommend it. I did enjoy the build of it. It's a nice, very much a wintry, Christmassy set, so it is going to be retiring this year. These do tend to go up in value once they go, so if you're considering buying this maybe for investment purposes, you might want to consider this, because all the previous Christmas sets have all gone up in value now, so yeah, you don't want to miss out on this one. Really, really cool. Moving on, we have the Dorado Fortress, which I can't quite believe is retiring. It only came out last July, so it's not had a long shelf life. This one priced at $215 or £190. In the UK, this one is exclusive to Very, the catalogue company. They do occasionally have this one on sale. I think I've seen it down to £160. Really cool set. Very much pays homage to the pirate sets of the 80s. I do have this. I did buy mine last year. Really, really great set. I highly recommend it. I thoroughly enjoyed the build. It's quite massive. You do have a bit of customizability to how you want to display it, which I do appreciate. The little boat that comes with it is quite a substantial boat. So really, really good set. Anyone who grew up with Lego in the 80s like me, this is an absolute essential. Really, really good set. I highly recommend it. Yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed building mine. A load of minifigures. They all look fantastic. A load of soldiers. Really good set. I love the retro sort of box art. Very much pays homage to the 80s box designs, very much like the Lion Knight's castle does as well. So like I say, you do have various ways in which you can display it. You can have it like this, all bunched up like a fort, or you can have it like spread out like this as well, which both are really quite effective. Personally, for me, I've got it like this simply because it takes up too much room otherwise. But yeah, I really do highly recommend this. I can't believe it's going this year. Really surprising. I thought Lego might have kept this on the market for quite a while, but maybe it hasn't been that successful. I don't know, but if you think about getting this, yeah, don't miss out. Next, we have the Lego Ideas Treehouse. This one priced at $250 or £215. In the UK, this one is exclusive to John Lewis. I did finally get hold of mine a couple of months ago. I got it heavily reduced. John Lewis do occasionally have this on sale, although not very often. This is why I brought mine a few months back, because I rarely see it on sale at John Lewis. It may well have another sale before it retires at John Lewis. I don't know. It's a really, really cool set. I was on the fence for this one for quite a while, mainly because I wasn't too sure about the tree elements, being colourblind. I thought I might struggle with it, but from what I've seen and reviews I've seen, it's not too bad. And it's a really quite an iconic set. It's been around for a good while. It's had a good shelf life, this one. I think it came out in 2017, 2018, something like that. So it's had a really, really good long shelf life, which is unusual for Lego Idea sets. They do only tend to last for 2 or 3 years, but this has had a really extended life. The minifigures, not fantastic, but they're okay for what they are. But the treehouse is massive, really, really very detailed. Nice colourful set. I say the tree, the foliage. I do believe you can customise it. You have these like autumnal colours, or the more green sort of spring sort of colour foliage, as you can see here. So you've got the 2 sets of leaves. So I like that idea. So yeah, really good set. I haven't built one yet. I'm going to get it built pretty soon, but it does look really good. Yeah, one not to miss, I feel. Moving on to the Sanctum Sanctorum. This one is priced at $250 or £215. Although I would highly recommend don't pay full price for this in the UK. This is regularly on sale. Argos in particular had this reduced quite often. I think even Costco have this occasionally. Argos tend to have this down to £140, £150, around that sort of price mark. I think it's available at Smith's as well, if I recall. So it's widely available, but I do highly recommend it. It is a fantastic set. It's a full-size modular, so it does easily. It's fully compatible with the regular modular series, and it really does blend in really well. I've got mine attached to my Lego City, and it does go incredibly well as a corner piece. Doesn't look out of place at all. Those are little Easter eggs and nods to the Marvel films. The interior is nicely detailed, although there are a lot of stickers in this set, so do bear that in mind. But apart from that, it's quite fantastic. So it's quite big inside, quite sprawling. Really good set. Yeah, really big. Loads of minifigures. I think most of them are exclusive to this set. I'm quite surprised this one is retiring. I thought Lego might have kept this one around a little while. But yeah, I do highly recommend this, but I just wouldn't pay full price for it. It's always whenever Argos do their sales, it's generally always on sales. But a very cool set nonetheless. Another set that is on my Lego wish list is the Monkey Kids City of Lanterns, priced at $160 or £120. These past 8 or 9 months I've been looking into the Monkey Kids sets more and more, and they are really quite fantastic for what they are, although they're not regularly available in Lego stores. Although I did see them in the Leicester Square one in London the other day. But most Lego stores that I've been to don't actually seem to carry them, which is a bit of a shame, because they are really nice. I think they're, again, sets that seem to get forgotten about a little bit. But this one's really cool. It's part of a modular series, so you can add a few other sets to it to combine it to make one great big city. So other sets are available separately. But it's really nice and detailed. I love the design of it. The minifigures, I think it's based on a cartoon series, I believe, so I'm not familiar with the minifigures whatsoever. But it looks fantastic. I love all the customization to it. You can actually customize all like modular pieces, so you can move it around and customize how you want to display it. But as I say, there's other sets that you can buy to combine to make it like a big city. So really cool. Very much reminds me of the Ninjago City series. So they are modular, so you can add other sets. I don't know if it shows it on here. Where you can combine other sets on here. I don't think it says on here where you can combine other sets. It's not clear. No, but you can add other sets to make another great big city. But it's a really cool set, one I need to buy before it goes. They probably let these Monkey Kids sets, they rarely ever go on sale, as they're not available anywhere else other than Lego. So come Black Friday, I'm very much hoping this might well be reduced, but yeah, I don't want to miss out on this one. Moving on to Ninjago City Gardens, this one priced at $350 or £300. This one is just fantastic. It is I can't believe it's retiring this year, but it's been around for a good few years. Certainly a set you don't want to miss out on. This is just outstanding. In the UK, this one is exclusive to Smith's. Occasionally I've seen them have it on sale, but I think Smith's, looking the other day, I think they've completely run out of stock now. So I think the only place to get this in the UK is only going to be Lego now. Unfortunately, I think Smith are completely done with their stock allocation. I can't find any available. I did buy mine last year. I did get mine heavily reduced. I think Wilkinson's had this before they went bust. So I was able to get this on quite a good saving last year. But really cool set. Loads of minifigures, 19 in total. It is obviously part of the Ninjago City collection, so it'll go really well with the previous Ninjago City. The City Markets is also available. The City Docks, which retired a couple of years ago. But really cool set. I do highly recommend this. You don't want to miss out on this. There's a good chance that Lego may well have this reduced for Black Friday. I think last year or the year before this has been reduced at Lego. So if you're looking to get this, maybe hang on to Black Friday and see if you can get it in a bit of with a discount. I'm sure last year it was part of, I think Lego had it reduced like £260 in the UK. So it's a very good possibility that come Black Friday this might be one of the offerings, but there's no guarantee of that. I think I've seen it on display a few times in my local Smiths, and it is awesome. It's massive. Yeah, certainly one set not to be missed. And finally, we have the huge, great big R2-D2. This one priced at $240 or £210. In the UK, this one is also available at Zavvi. They're the only place outside Lego to have this in the UK. Really cool, detailed version of R2. It is massive. I do need to buy this again. I did have this in my collection a few years ago. So I really would like to get this again before it goes. It is obviously a much bigger, more detailed version of R2 than the one that came out this year, but obviously the price does reflect that. It is a great looking version of R2, really iconic. I say if you haven't got this in your collection, it's probably one you really would like to get. It's certainly one I really want to get before it goes again. It does look fantastic. So it's been around for a good few years. It's been about a good 3 or 4 years this has been available, but a really good set. I really would like to get it before it goes. So there we go. That is 12 Lego sets that are retiring by the end of the year. Some really cool sets in here. A couple I need to pick up for myself. I really would like to get the City of Lanterns. That's on my list. The Hogwarts Express, I'm really hoping Lego might have that reduced for Black Friday. The same with the City of Lanterns. I have to wait and see on that front. But you've got a few months before these go yet, so you've got quite a bit of time to get these. Hopefully you'll get an opportunity to pick up a few of these that will be available on the various sales between now and the end of the year. But some really good sets in here, and it's quite sad to see some of these going. So let me know in the comments which of these 12 sets you've got your eye on, or are there any other sets that are retiring this year that you recommend. Can I please ask leave a like, and if you've enjoyed today's video, I'm very grateful if you consider subscribing today, and look forward to seeing you on my next video. Thanks very much for watching today.